Hello, people of YouTube. I am back with another album reaction. Today, we're going to be doing my favorite albums that hardly get ever talked about. So no like Guns N' Roses or anything like that. I hate Guns N' Roses, by the way. If you see a new background, that's because I am at my fiance's house. I'm about to leave for the day, and just maybe I should get something in real quick. I'm gonna leave like around 1 o'clock today. Yeah. So let's do it. This is gonna be 16 horsepower. And we're gonna do the album. We're gonna be doing the album Secret South from 16 horsepower. 16 horsepower was a Denver-based alternative country band that revolved around the unique song and singing of David Eugene Edwards. The band made its name with music combined rolled backwards kirsch with edgy off-the-kilter country rock. Teaming with drummer Gene Tola and bassist Pascal Humbert in the band's original lineup. And yeah, they are known for making the gothic country sound popular in the early 2000s to late 90s. So, and I think they only have released 4 albums, but all those 4 albums were just awesome. And this one is my favorite of them all. So let's freaking do it. Secret South, 16 horsepower. Awesome sounds from the beginning of October 2. And pardon me, I might be sneezing a lot. And it's right next to a cornfield, so my allergies kick my ass. Okay, here we go. This is Clogger. What a great name to start out with. Let's go.
You think you got away with something, boy? Well, see his hand and feel his stab. Yeah, you got away with woods, alright, yeah. Quite away with the ladies. You thought the trouble is you hang a left on. There ain't no maybes. Come and sing me down and give my conscience a pounding. Come and shake my ground, Lord, with the sound of heaven's when this is all over, well, I'll just sit back and laugh. Well, I don't think so, friend, 'cause I've done the math. And I ain't looking to get any honor, no, not among you thieves. I'll be there right beside you, though, you judge me on my I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through a world of woe. Ain't no sickness, toil, nor danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father. Said he'd meet me when I come. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds gonna gather around me. I know my way will be rough and steep. Yet beautiful fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my loved ones, gone before me one by one. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'll soon be free from earthly trials. This body rests in the old churchyard. I'll drop this cross of self-denial and go singing home to God. I'm going there to see my Savior, to dwell with Him, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm only going over home.
Little background behind that song. It's an old Civil War song. Here we go. Likely dating back to the late 18th or 19th century. Oh yeah, during the American Civil War, the song became known as Libby Prison Hymn. A false legend claimed a dying Union soldier wrote it in Libby Prison, but since the song was published before the prison was built, it was simply a well-known tune that prisoners used for comfort. Earliest recording from 1929 with Vaughn's Texas Quartet. Widespread popularity. Burlives helped popularize the song in the 1940s, using it as the title of his radio show, including his 44 album, The Wayfaring Stranger. Minor covers include Johnny Cash, Jack White, and 16 Horsepower. Next song up is Cinder Alley, by the way, and also Go Big Red. They got the win yesterday. It was ugly, but they got it. And yeah, I'm dying up here, by the way. Jeez. How much we got? We got a bit left, so I might have to take a break and use some allergy meds. We'll see. Next one up is Lovely, Cinder Alley.
Lovely carousel. I see the heel of the Father crush the head of the serpent for you. And that beast who found his way up to your room, you know the one whose colors are never true. Yeah, you. you did stand beneath the shadow of his wing. Do you remember? Sorrow stands near and close at hand. Sorrow stands, and in sorrow's hand, the burning ember. Here come the like all the the dark can only hear he did unbind thee, brought you out into light of day. Here comes the like all the dark can only hear. Stand with me, mother, as we wait for the master's voice and head that way together. Here come the like all the dark can only watch through all windowsills, hair raising in every room. Up the street come a walking chill, and you ask for nothing except to be by my side. From your holy feet, no, I don't believe it except to be by my side. I've seen you in the river before God and man, held by the holy hand of winter and brought low by winter's holy my sister girl, I know that it is true. You see me with the Lord's eye, girl, and you see right through. And you ask for nothing. Is there something behind my eyes? I can look good, I swear, when the Spirit blows all over and all through it, my wretched bones. And you look for nothing except to be by my side, love.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that song that much before, and that one really does nothing for me. But still, overall, the album is just a masterpiece. And a little background on me listening to this was Amazon delivery. When I went to the back roads, I wanted to listen to something a little different than regular country, and I just put like goth rock country in the Spotify, and this is what came up first. So I was like, interesting cover. I'm gonna listen to it, and I was just blown away by it. I mean, there's so many scenic places in Iowa. To hear the background of this stuff, and it just gives you goosebumps. If you're out in the middle of the back road somewhere, I mean, it's like listening to Robert Johnson over there too, and other old blues acts. And that's also how I discovered Irish folk music, was being bored during Amazon. So yeah, I loved it. So we've got about we got six more songs left, and I'll let you know which one is my favorite song when it comes up. Thank you, and have a great day. Next one up is Poor Mouth.
Anything is lovely to me as the truth in love. I'll take it over freedom any day. It brings me heaven this time to my knees, and on my knees I run away. Yes, I know your sticks and stones, they will easily break these bones, and all my words come back to haunt me. Yeah. I will put my strength into the things left standing. I am horse with wild eyes, no debts outstanding. My hands are yours, my brother. You can take my coat as well. My eyes are yours, sister, and my heart in the cheetah. Heard the voice of my master calling me from deep in the hollow. Said that I must follow him there. Is any place darker for me with all them wolves about? Well, it's a poor mouth that I wear. My hands are yours, my brother. You can take my coat as well. My eyes are yours, sister, and my heart in the cheetah.
Yeah, that was my favorite, my second favorite on the album for sure. Yeah, that was song is just goosebumps, man. Goosebumps, my hairy arms. Next one up is Silver Saddle.
lost your American spirit. If only I could catch my death here. Just give me long enough to fear it. To talking like the other girls. She takes my living at a glance. We hear the locust rasp back and forth and through the thoughts the pastor's dance. Do I waste my time? Yeah, well, you know it. And as I stroll through the room, see my features show it. I feel the hand on my shoulder, yeah, it calls me to dwell. Take a breath, hard and clear, yeah, like a hammer on a church bell. Well, hey, I've been down that way with a dream on my arm. Yet me and my love, we could not stay. We heard voices of children and by little hands were led away. All the boughs bend for us, all the earth awaits thee. All the stones they will cry out, and every tongue confess thee. Oh, my dream, come and take me quickly, for the struggle to take me. Yeah, lay me down any way you choose and let the voices of our children wake me. Yeah. The boughs they all bend for us, and all the earth awaits thee. All the stones they will cry out, yes, every tongue confess thee. And the word, yes, it falls on deaf ears. It is spoken just the same. The word it stands, looks straight at every man, from kings down to the lake. Well, I killed it fast and glad, the color of a slow drink. Oh, so they say. So they say by the light of day, hidden beneath their wings of black, brown, and gray. The boughs they all bend for us, and all the earth awaits thee. All the stones they will cry out, and every tongue confess thee. And the word, yes, it falls on deaf ears. It is spoken just the same. The word it stands, looks straight at every man, from kings down to the lake.
That is my favorite song on the album. That was just like, it's literally like riding a freaking horse. Get like you're riding a horse. That driving rhythm and the melody is literally like you're on the saddle of a horse, and um it's just awesome, beautiful and awesome at the same time, and dark, and love it. Love that song. That song should have just been called the horse song, and that would have been great. Next song up is Splinters, which is also epic.
South set a twister, a tearing after me. Gonna bust my house to splinters, yes, and take all that's due to me. You say you saw it coming, yeah, but still you did not flee. I was too weak, I couldn't move, held by growth of trees. And yes, I fell upon that rock. I did not die, just badly broken. And in time, my healing it will come, yeah, by the words that he has spoken. Oh yeah, I fell upon that rock. Who is it now that loves you? Straight in the front door and crooked out the back, yeah. Or is it now you're a slave to? On your knees out in your shack. Oh yeah, I fell upon that rock. He's beyond the shadow of your doubt and mine. He's no man's opinion. He's truth divine. South set a twist out, a tearing after me. Done bust my house to splinters, yeah. Took all this did to me. Come on. Hey, hey. Who is it now that loves you? Straight in the front door and crooked
Epic, epic song.
Little Johanna, girl of my prairie, help me fill this house with living words. Further up and further in, let them fly from our lips, just like birds, just like birds. All that dark woods from Pakistan, the glory lodged inside, strive to enter the narrow gate shout, to the fountain that flows deep and wide. He will never leave you, I'm much afraid. He waits patient in our prison praise. Now stay close to me, in and amongst the trees. I'll carry your shoes, child. You run and play beneath the eaves. Our faith will come by the hearing, a whisper in the leaves. Listen, Johanna, you hear his voice in the drone of the bee. He will never leave you, I'm much afraid. He waits patient in your prison grave.
That one sounds like it could be like an intro to a show. I'm thinking like the series From. They have that Case of what Sarah song from the Pixies, which when I first heard that was from the Pixies, I was like, man, I can't believe that was from the Pixies. It sounded like a Leonard Cohen song. To me, that song sounded like a Leonard Cohen song as well, and it's just like so atmospheric and eerie, and just yet so freaking cool. So love it. That was the first time I heard that one. This is also a first for me. Nobody Except You, and I read that this was originally a Bob Dylan song that never got released, and they had the permission to release it from Mr. Bob. So here we go.
to me that's sacred except you. Yeah, you. Nothing round here to me that matters except you. Yeah, you. You're the one that reaches me, you're the one that I admire. Every time we meet together I feel like I'm on fire. Nothing matters to me and there's nothing I desire except you. Yeah, you. Nothing round here I care to try for except you. Got nothing here to live or die for except you. Yeah, yeah. As a kid I'd hear it, yes, in church all the time. Make me feel so good inside, so peaceful, so sublime. Now nothing does remind me of that old familiar child except you. Yeah, you. Used to run in the cemetery, dancing, running, sing when I was a child, and it never seemed strange. Now I just pass mournfully by that place where the bones of life are piled. I know something has changed. I'm a stranger here, no one sees me. Say yeah. Everybody want my attention, everybody got something to say you. Yeah, you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you.
Yeah, I don't really know. To me, that sounded like a U2 song almost. Kind of out of the genre for this sort of album, but it was still really good. I'm not gonna savor those; it wasn't really my thing. But yeah, I respect where they went with that. So last song up is Strawfoot.
I guess you didn't hear me when I told you for the first time. Well, don't you worry, it won't be the last. All I need is a floorboard and a wooden shoe. Step aside and let my lady through. Hey, foot, strawfoot, Lord, we're laying down. Hey, foot, strawfoot, up and back around. See the high priest, he took my place. When the judge looks to me, he saw a son's face. Not gonna join you in your Tower of Babel, boy. Tired of that talking, I'm sick of that noise. Hey, foot, strawfoot, Lord, we lay him down. Hey, foot, strawfoot, covering ground. down to it, you're talking when you should be leaving. I've been to Nebraska, it reminded me of Spain. All the questions loaded, all my answers same. Hayfoot, Strawfoot, are we laying down? Hayfoot, Strawfoot, covering ground. Let us not mince our words, let's say it true this time. I need your forgiveness just like you need mine. Tell me how it is that you don't want what he's given. It ain't no sin, son, to be forgiven. Hayfoot, Strawfoot, Lord, we lay him down. Hayfoot, Strawfoot, all over town.
And that, gentlemen and ladies, was 16 horsepower. I think this was the last. No, it shared it with horse. When this come out, doesn't say. Yeah, but this was one of the last albums they ever released. And then the guy went on to the band of Woven Hand, which I almost saw, but they canceled their show. I almost saw this guy. The same guy. Would have been awesome, but it just wasn't meant to be. And yeah, I have like a lot of the songs by this guy. Dirty Blue is an amazing song y'all should check out. So yeah, that was 16 horsepower. And I'll find some reviews on this from Daysite.
Simply the best thing David Eugene Edwards has ever done. It's different from that creepy country sound of the previous albums. Has something more to give. There's a dreamy, experimental side shown in the instrumentation, and we can say it's the predecessor of Woven Hand. Then it's better than anything from Woven Hand. Listening to Cinder Alley, one of the greatest songs ever. It's like there are some psychedelic and shoegaze influences hiding in the rich Americana basics I've never experienced before. The songwriting here is amazing. These songs are everything. There's the constant presence of a kind of very deep sadness and melancholy in each, yet there's that certain spirituality that raises them up to heaven. Yes, one of the most spiritual records ever, one of the best records ever, one of my favorite records ever, so on.
From Blood Axe.
My favorite 16 HP album. It's very dark and moody, so you have to be in the right mood to listen to it. Good music for late afternoons when you're all alone and the storm is thundering outside.
From K-Lob.
Nobody Except You is an I Love You, Jesus song. I can't understand how anyone, I'm thinking of my sister here, but I've read some other reviews, can listen to 16 HP's lyrics and not get that one. Oh well, at first listen, I thought this was a sellout record, where the rest of their albums earnestly try to sound and feel old-timey. This one is thoroughly modern in presentation, from the production to the cover art, even the one old-timey mood. The cover of Wayfaring Stranger is bathed in modern ambiance after the first verse. However, further listening is required. The songs and playing here chase immortality. Everything sounds huge and no opportunity to ratchet up the dramatic stakes is missed. The sequencing is marvelous, subtly shifting from hopelessness to righteous fury to gentle humility. Following the honestly pleasant Dylan cover with the foreboding dread of Strawfoot was pure genius, as Secret South would be lying if it had a happy ending. The only real weak point on the album is the barnstorming opener, Clogger, which is just too one-dimensional of a rocker for this excellent nuanced album, the best work of a great band.
And the last one up is from Fast and... can't even pronounce that. Fastabulous.
With an eerie voice that strangely recalls the Calls Michael Bin, biblical ghost stories straight from Nick Cave's chapbook and rustic tools as instruments borrowed from Tom Waits' shed. You'd think 16 horsepower would be treading familiar ground. Having been dropped from A&M, the band set up camp at the Hamilton Glory Lodge in Blue River, Colorado, and emerged with poetry in motion. Unlike the majority of dreary swill dripping from the half-baked genres of no depression and insurgent country, 16 horsepower has developed a style that is truly original, rocks hard with razor-sharp edges. They suggest the Gun Club if they'd actually become a great band rather than withered away. Even when they're quiet, they can be terrifying. The bravest, hardiest of souls could not make it through the funereal burning bush without at least once feeling a chill, enough to put the fear of the devil in ya so much that you'll lock yourself in the basement with a week's supply of grub and a bottle of whiskey. Splinters manages to be majestic, yet reserved enough to maintain an air of mystery and dread, save for the cover of Bob Dylan's romantic ballad, Nobody 'Cept You. This a truly intense album, not for the weak of heart. Descriptors: religious, male vocalist, pastoral, passionate, pessimistic, dark, Christian, atmospheric, melancholic, melodic, anxious, eclectic, introspective, autumn, ominous, cold.
See if I can find a live performance.
The late nights, the rehearsals, the fundraising.
It's gotta sound good too. Cannot sound good. Yeah, all these are like recorded with a toaster, it looks like. Jeez. Yeah, they're really bad. I'm just gonna leave that up to you guys to watch it. I don't like bad recordings, so we're gonna leave it at that today. Thank you guys. Peace.